Alrighty, turn 13, December 19th, 1941. Hellsen and I are back at it, so let's see what happens here. We captured the dot base. Trapping those Filipino troops. Look at all those mines being swept. Not much going on so far. Cleaning out more mines. Dutch sub missing us. That's fine. Alright, recon, nav search. And hopefully we'll get some decent airstrikes. Trying to soften up the troops here at Wen Chao. There we go. Hey, we're hitting the base force here. That's a waste of bombs. I wonder what else is in that hex. Last time I saw there was 2 units here, but I keep hitting the 88th. Yep, the 88th again. Not much damage there, but every little bit helps. Every attack will increase disruption and fatigue at least. That's a good hit on that brigade. Poor hit on the airfield. I think we've hit every unit at Wen Chao now. Another strike at the Indian Brigade here. And another one. We got an attack coming on here this turn. So a lot of air power to support it. Well, that didn't do a whole lot. Hitting the runway. Not sure what those guys are attacking there for. Oh, ships. Here we go. There we go. Torpedo and an AKL. Torpedo and an AK. 2 torpedoes. And we get them both. All right. No men, no fuel, nothing. So I don't know. I don't know what he's doing there. I think he's maybe bringing in supply or hauling supply out. I'm not really sure. Unless for some reason he brought the 8th Australian into Rangoon. If he wants to bring it in there and get it trapped in Rangoon, that'd be fine. Bad weather, bad weather. Some more airstrikes over Wen Chao. Bombing those Filipinos a little bit. Softening them up for my attacks. Should have had a bombardment this turn, but I'm not sure it's going to happen. Here we go. Should have happened during the night, but did not. But good thing I split my float planes between 2 to come in the night, 2 to come in the day, just in case. I'm getting that stupid video bug. Oh, there's a good bombardment. Look at that. 800 casualties. Unfortunately, most of it's all non-combatant. I may have just wiped out a unit. Ton of fire, a bunch of industry hits, which I don't like to see, but runway. All right. We'll come into the land combat phase for my attack at Wen Chao. Cross your fingers for me, guys. Maybe I'll get a good roll and we'll take it. Yeah, he moved a bunch of units in there. Yep, I was afraid of that. Dud. Alright. We got 3 cores in there. Nope, we did not take it, despite the huge bombardment. We lost 368, they lost 600. Looks like I lost more disabled than he did. Well, that really changes the deal there. Okay, let's see if I can take these 2 Filipino divisions out. Pretty even in strength, except for I have tanks. He does not. And he's Filipino troops, and I'm Japanese. 12 to 1, it didn't surrender. I got 80 wounded. He got 655, including some destroyed. That makes me mad they didn't drop. Alright, Manila, he has, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 Filipino divisions there. Yeah, I don't have the attack force to push him out. At least not yet. Bombardment did no damage. Alright. My deliberate attack here will push these guys out. They both retreat to Temulo. And, yep, there's not much left of them. Alright. My attack at Kuching. By looking at this, we should take the base, but We'll see what we get. 2-1. Yeah, all right. Surrender, surrender. Retreat. Let's retreat. All right. What we got here? 2 destroyed, 2 retreated. All right. All right, we took this little island. We should take Victoria Point. Banzai! Alright. We won all the fights. We technically won the Wen Chao fight. We took less casualties, but we did not capture the base. So, that... I was hoping we can get those troops before those other units moved into Wen Chao, but we couldn't get him. So I'll have to think about how we're going to handle that. I need those divisions somewhere else. I was hoping to have that conquered by now. Alright, I'll be back in a minute or two and we'll go over some stats and we'll do a loop around the map. Alrighty. Overall, a good turn for us. I mean, it could have been better. We could have took those other 2 bases we were trying to take, but we did not. We inflicted some losses. So I'm not sure what we're going to do with Wen Chao, but we're not going to discuss that at the moment. Let's go ahead and look at some scores in that. Score-wise, I went up. Japan went up 122. Allies lost 26. Aircraft looks like the Allies lost none, showing we're down 6. Army lost points for the Allies are up at 801. We're at 15. 122 ships sunk for the Allies. 607 points-wise. We've lost 24 for 229. All right, we lost 3 Sallies to Ops, 1 Sonya to Flak, and another Sally and a Mavis to Ops. Okay, so we lost 6 aircraft, 2 pilots killed, 1 wounded. Well, that's not bad at all. Next turn, we get a float plane unit when this AMC arrives. Let's take a look at anything sunk. Let's give me those 2 ships we got up at Rangoon. Anything new show up that's worth a bunch? Nope, not really. Okay. Availability of ships. We got the AMC coming in 1 turn, then it'll be 9 days to a sub chaser, then the day after that we get a couple ships. They're gonna start filtering now every week or 2. We got a CVL coming in just over a month. That'll be good. We can definitely use that. Ground reinforcements, 8 days till we get a part of a naval guard. Then 40th of that we get a bunch of units, mostly base forces, but hey, we'll take them. Nothing destroyed. Production-wise, we are looking at 14 engines built this turn. Nope, 15. One down there. You got 2 Oscars, 2 Nates, 2 Zeros, and a one of pretty much everything else. Device-wise, we built a bunch of support, a bunch of aviation, a bunch of troops last turn, and engineers and guns. Probably those base forces that I told to take replacements and upgrades. I bet that's what most of these are. Okay. Looking good. Let's go ahead and check out Combat Reporter. See what we got over there. Let's see. Sweeping a bunch of mines at Hong Kong. 122 in the afternoon and 95 in the morning. So that's 200 and what? 17. Enemy sub attacked one of our escorts near Groot. Missed. We looked for him, but we couldn't find him. Alright, other action is our bombardment. We killed a lot of non-combat units. Mostly probably that base force, construction unit, and those headquarters. We mauled them. But not many combat units, and then that extra corps came into the base, so. Ground combat, we won that one. We won that island. Manila, we just bombarded to see what was there. Kuching we captured. We did not capture this. Cabanatuan. We got 12-1 odds, so I'm not really sure why we didn't capture it. But we got 80 wounded to their 655 wounded and killed. So next turn we should be able to take them. That battalion had nothing in the fight anyways. So hopefully we'll attack again next turn and finish those guys off before someone from Manila or Clark breaks into the hex and frees them. We beat up and pushed out that brigade and base force here near Temula. They retreated back into that base where he's making his stand. Airstrikes is all us. Signet reports. Let's see what we got. Anything Pearl, Merrick, 73, 157. Oh wow, that's in the southern part of Oz. Vancouver, Perth, and Auckland. Okay. Unknown. Yeah. Bunch of upgrades. You can see a bunch of base forces, some infantry units. Some troops loading. Sighting reports. Replacements. Let's see. Nope, planes are still in the system. They're not back yet. Base force took some replacements. We repaired that AK up in Nagasaki. Pilot lost in landing accident. Maintenance for planes. We captured 4 bases. 3 were in combat. 1 was an auto flip. The one that auto flipped, again, we were going to take in combat anyways. Intel, us. Those are all us building stuff. Damaged planes. Alright, it's giving us some info. The Theta and Thracian are reported sunk now. A couple more AKs and that coming up on the list. Okay. Coast Watchers lying to us. There's 4 enemy ships in Port in Wenchao, which is kind of funny. Unless they're building them there, because I just bombarded the shit out of there. And if there had been any enemy ships there, we would have sunk them. And arrivals, we got 2 sub chasers and a guards regiment. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and get that out of there. And let's go look around. Alright, up in Burma. Still nothing going on. Well, finally, this unit has moved down the railways down to this trail. We're going to head up the trail because usually there's a British unit right around here on the trail. And I always like to make sure that this is clear so we don't have someone sneaking down here and, you know, cutting off the rail from these bases. I like to use these air bases here for the conquest and later on the defense of Burma. See, we took Victoria Point. Yep, there's the fleeing enemy unit. Oh, we are still not any... Alright, we're at Kuala Lumpur finally. Come on, why isn't this guy... Why aren't those tanks there yet? Wow. think I got enough here, though, to move west into Georgetown. Just, we're not moving very fast here. I'd like to capture all Singapore in like, I don't know, 10, 14 days. I just don't think we're going to be able to. Alright, we took that. We took Kunching. Nothing going on in Sumatra or Java. We're picking off some bases here and there in Borneo. Trying to stay away from the oil bases so he can't airstrike them. In Luzon, we took the dot base. We own the. That's why we didn't capture the base. Duh, it's ours to begin with. That's why we auto flipped it and then moved in. So these guys are stuck here. We're gonna keep beating on them. We'll move all these troops down in here. I don't see. Oh, no, looks like one's moving over. Can't quite tell because of the roads. I'm not sure they can move from Manila since I have troops here. They can definitely move from Clark if he wanted to. I wish we had a zoom on this map. So zoom in, I could see that a little easier. These old eyes aren't what they used to be. All right, down here, not much going on. Got Rabal, got some fighters there finally. Got Shortlands. Marshals look fine. Ships moving around truck. Guam is ours. Marianas are starting to build. Got more ships moving all over the place. Men and supplies. What little bit of men I have unallocated are being moved. Come out here and check my picket line. Should have 0 sighting on these guys. Yep. Alright, Wen Chao. How we looking? Yeah. I mean, we're not doing bad. But we're not doing great. I need more troops. Another division. Yeah, but I think I'm going to take this, and then we'll move that division down into Wen Chao. Alright. Good. Our tanks finally caught up with these Chinese. Yeah, Wen Chao should be pretty much mauled here. What about Clark, Singapore, Manila's probably not damaged now. Hey, what's up at Chungking? What do we got? Oh, he's missing some bombers. About a dozen bombers are missing. Yep. I'm just trying to see where they might have gone. Probably Changsha would be the closest, the only place you could really run them from. But, alright. Well, not a whole lot of action going on. Hellsen's kind of running. He's popped up every now and then. But overall, he's doing a Sir Robin. Which is kind of fine. I'll keep pushing and keep taking bases. If you guys enjoyed watching the turn with me, please go ahead and hit the like button. If you enjoyed the series and you have not subscribed already, please go ahead and subscribe as well. And until we get the next turn, you guys have yourself a great day, and we'll see you next turn.